Hey everyone, it's Josh. Just wanted to put a content warning at the beginning of this episode. One of the records we're covering this month deals pretty frankly with the topic of sexual assault. While we tried to handle this as respectfully as possible, if this is not something you want to hear this month, feel free to skip this episode. Otherwise, please enjoy this month's music exchange featuring the Dismemberment Plan and Couch Slut.
Head to toe, rayon, don't light a match. We look good and we're starting from scratch. Going to a place that never existed and probably never will, yeah. Oh, blue light basement on a throw down autonomous zone with it in the lights. And leave well enough alone to leave your contacts at home and leave your irony at the door. Tonight we'll even the score. Well, tonight we mean it. And when we dance, well, tonight we mean it.
Okay, so here's what's going on. So I'm just coming off of a fucking horrific weekend of work. Because Wicked 2 just came out, and people are loving Wicked 2.
Good for them.
Good. I'm happy they're enjoying it. I have grown a hatred for Wicked that is completely unfounded. It's totally not fair. But I worked Wicked release last year at I don't know if I should always say where I work again for people who don't know. I'm a bartender at a dine-in movie theater in a dying mall. There you go.
Yeah, that's all you need.
And I started working there in November last year, so I worked through the Wicked release, and now I'm on year 2 of more Wicked. Did you see Wicked? Do you have any thoughts on Wicked?
I've seen the stage production somewhat recently. So I'm familiar with it in that it is a Wizard of Oz spin-off / reinterpretation. I think it's fine. I don't have a lot of context for why it would be particularly good. But it also just has not been not on Broadway for a very long time.
That must be for a reason, right?
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, Defying Gravity, that it's a good song. It gets stuck in your head. I don't know, it's fun. But yeah, I had no reason to see the filmed version at all yet.
It sounds like the second one's bad too, which is funny because I think people who know this source material well, and I'm talking on my ass, so I might be wrong, have said that it is notoriously got a really good first half, and then it kind of crashes. It doesn't land the plane in the second half, and so them divvying it up into 2 movies was kind of a dumb idea because of that. Because then it's like, then you just put all the shit stuff in the second movie.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm pretty sure, Defying Gravity is like the first act closer, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, yeah.
If I remember correctly. Wicked heads, feel free to destroy me in the comments. I have no horse in this fight. Dog in this race.
Horse in this fight. We're doing horse fighting.
We're doing horse fighting now. Well, yeah, sorry to everybody who thought it was bad. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't know where to go without getting into like Ariana Grande body discourse, and two dudes do not need to opine on that. No one needs to know my opinion on Ariana Grande's appearance.
Yeah, no, I just don't want to. It's not my thing. I could tell you though, those motherfuckers drink a lot of cocktails. That's all I have to say about Wicked thus far. They drank many cocktails. Yeah,
very surprised. Very surprised that the Wicked crowd is not going through 9.8% IPAs or something.
Yeah, no, they weren't as into that. Mostly the cocktails. And we had 2 Wicked cocktails specifically. We had one that was a Good Witch and one that was a Wicked Witch, and so it was a pink one and a green one.
Oh, that's fun though.
Yeah, it's a fun idea. What I wasn't fun was that through some accident of ordering or whatever, pretty much all the ingredients of the Good Witch pink one ran out throughout the course of the weekend. So it was like the first day we ran out of like the kegs of champagne that we were putting in it. So it's like, okay, now we're going to use Prosecco from the bottle, which bubbles up like fucking crazy every time you pour it. And so we're wasting tons of Prosecco, whatever. And then what was it? The next day we ran out of a peach vodka we were using in it. So we just had to start using regular vodka. So now this went from being a peach and raspberry drink to just a raspberry drink. And then they ran out of raspberry puree.
Oh no.
And Prosecco. So all that was left in ingredients that could go into it is Tito's vodka and soda water. And that's just a vodka soda. So we couldn't sell that anymore.
Oh my god, dude.
It was such a stupid weekend.
I am sorry to you again, braver than the troops for serving on the front lines and
staring at honestly the ticket of 10 Good Witches and looking at one bottle of raspberry puree and being like, I don't think this is gonna work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and when you got Good Witch and Bad Witch, nobody's getting the Bad Witch.
The Wicked Witch was a better drink, though, personally, because it was just a margarita with Midori in it. So it's just like a melon margarita. It was very nice. I liked it.
Yeah, that sounds good. I think I would have liked that more, for sure. But yeah, I'm also not the target demo for any of this.
No, not at all. No, I think I realized also why I grew a hatred of Wicked 2 is that, and this is not like nothing against it or whatever, but the predominant audience for Wicked is Gen X women, who also happen to be one of the most difficult demographics to deal with in a customer service setting. And so kind of like how the Minecraft movie made me hate like 16-year-old white boys.
Well, now you're dealing with their moms.
Now I'm dealing with their moms, who also suck.
Yeah. Who'd have thought?
At least they're not throwing popcorn at the screen. So
yeah, no, they're just slowly eating your soul at the bar, slowly draining your will to live.
That's right. Well, I don't know. Have you been? Yeah. I think you've been saying you've been catching up on like movies that came out this year, since we're talking.
Yeah. I am behind on the cinema of 2025, and unfortunately, all of the cinema of 2025 seems specifically aimed at my own brainworms and preoccupations. So it's been an entire year of, hey Josh, you should check that out. You're into that type of shit, and then going, and just not getting my ass to a movie theater like at all this year. So yeah, over the past few weeks, I have caught up on the films of the summer, with one glaring omission that I am now waiting to hit streaming because it's in the weird no man's land where the only option is to pay way too much for a digital rental. And
that's one battle after another, right?
Yeah. So
I'm in the same boat.
I'm not paying $20 for a digital rental. I'm sorry. They're never going to get me with that. No. The digital cinema experience or whatever. Yeah, I'm waiting till it hits max, or that rental price comes down to, okay, you'll get me at $10. Like $10 is about where I'm like, okay, that's, it's a little less than a movie ticket. Then the economics kind of flip for me. But yeah, $20 digital rental, not happening.
Yeah, no.
So the movies I have caught up on, because they are on HBO Max, have been Weapons, Eddington, and Superman over the past few weeks. They're all good. They're all very good. So just based on that sampling, I think this is kind of the first year where I'm like, oh, movies are back. Like, movies are just for real back.
I think they are. Yeah. Or like trying to make movies that are like about stuff again is back, you know?
And it's like they filmed actors in locations. They wrote scripts.
There's ideas going on.
There's right. Yeah. It feels like they have let filmmakers who are actually engaged with the world and not just engaged with the medium of cinema itself. Because I think that's what's really marked the past few years as well. I mean, a lot of it is like, the knock-on effects of COVID on film production. So I understand how that has affected things in the past few years. But a real fucking cancer on the industry besides the fucking producers is basically every mid-tier studio director is just somebody's son or nephew. And
right, yeah.
Like, I don't know. There's always exceptions to the rule, but I mean, mostly what you're getting is just like genre riffs. Like somebody's giving you a version of like, oh, this is, it's always in comparison to something else. It's always like, oh, I'm doing The Godfather. I'm doing my thing. Or, outside of just like, taking on a franchise. I'm describing a vibe rather. I can't really point to many examples necessarily, but I think we can all agree going into 2020 and the first few years out of the pandemic, movies generally bad, which isn't to say there aren't good movies made every year. But like the median Hollywood product has been just
it's kind of
gray goop. gray goop made by idiots and a lot of well-meaning people caught in the crossfire. I don't know, like Superman, that's just like every superhero movie should just be that now. There's no real excuse.
Yeah, that was like the most I have enjoyed. No, I enjoyed Superman more than I did every single other Marvel movie. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And something that's under-remarked upon in that movie, the casting. They cast people who look like real people.
Yeah.
It's not this Henry Cavill super toned Ubermensch. It's just like a buff dude.
Yeah.
Like just a guy who clearly goes to the gym, but like, the super suit isn't like skin tight. It doesn't look like he's got, he's not roided out under there. Jonathan and Martha Kent are like actual old people and not Kevin Costner and Diane Lane.
Yeah.
It's not just like, can we find the hottest actors over 65? Can we find, like, I don't know. So it's just like we're coming off this period of like superhero movies where everybody's just an action figure. And now it's like, oh, it's a superhero film that feels lived in, that assumes a lot of knowledge by the audience, and looks like there's real people in there.
And I think it takes it has fun with the superhero shit. It doesn't feel above it in this, in the way so many other superhero products feel like they're trying to be above the source material. And it doesn't waste your time with like origin story shit because it knows who fucking Superman is. We don't need to do this. We all know who it is. Like, I immediately was like, I'm going to like this movie when it had the opening title card kind of thing where it just like lists those dates where it's like, whatever, I don't remember the years, but it's like 30 years ago, Superman arrived.
Yeah.
And then blah, 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 and it just keeps listing that, they figured out this shit already. They figured out this shit. The world's knows about superheroes. So we're not dealing with like them learning about that anymore. And then we're starting off the story with Superman just lost his first battle. Okay. Got it. Good.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then it's like, and then we don't have to go through the whole like Lois Lane discovering who Superman is. It's like they've been dating for 3 months.
Yeah.
She knows. Like their first scene together, we get to see them have their first fight. You know, it's just work. It's like, oh my god, this was this was written by somebody who knows what a story is.
Right. And just that, like, you don't need to explain every fucking thing. And especially like, man, especially after I did that, that Captain America episode. So I'd like actually read a few comics, really realized how many of the early ones barely waste time with the origin shit. This was a preview for a Patreon only episode. So check out the show notes if you want to hear more.